everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and today I have a little art haul video for you. I will leave links to all the items in the description below if you are interested in purchasing for yourself. So here's some of the things that I've purchased over the last couple, maybe weeks, minus one particular item, the micro portable painter. I was actually contacted by someone at the company on Instagram to see if I was interested in reviewing their product. So I was so excited to receive this product for free, and I will be doing a whole separate video on this, which when it's posted, I will link it up in the corner. So along with that portable painter micro palette, I wanted to get some new paint to put inside it. And that's how I purchased this Winsor & Newton Designers gouache. I purchased the zinc white, jet black, primary red, primary blue, and primary yellow, all in 14 milliliter tubes. So I have a lot of travel palettes that are filled with watercolors, but none that are filled with gouache. So I wanted to have a mini gouache palette. In some of my previous videos, I've been testing mixing colors and making color wheels and color charts, so I thought now is the perfect time to put that practice into use with this limited palette. Next, I wanted to purchase a fountain pen, and after doing some research and watching some videos, I decided to go with the Lamy Safari fountain pen. And this was rated as one of the best beginner fountain pens because this is something I am new to. It has a medium nib on it and the color is a limited edition teal, which is my favorite color, so I had to grab that color. And I really wanted to try using a fountain pen for sketchbook work. I see a lot of urban sketchers use it, especially since it's lower price, making it very affordable. With the purchase of the fountain pen, I needed to get some waterproof ink, and this is the one I went with. It is the Royer & Klinger sketch ink, and the color is Lottie, which is one of their darkest inks, and this is waterproof and made for fountain pens. You have to be careful about looking at inks to go in fountain pens because there is only certain kinds that can. Because I want to do some ink sketching with possible watercolor washes, I definitely wanted something that is waterproof. And in order to get my waterproof ink inside my Lamy pen, I needed to get a little converter. So this little device sucks up the ink, and then it allows you to use different kinds of inks inside your fountain pen. I think I will do a whole separate video on the fountain pen with the ink, filling it up and sketching with it. Down here I have this little sketchbook. It's 3.5 by 5.5. It has 80 sheets and it's about 90 pounds. It does have ivory color paper, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I love the size of it. It has this elastic band and even a ribbon bookmark. I thought this would be great to use with my fountain pen so that way I could throw these in my pocket. It does say that you can use it for sketch, pencil, charcoal, chalk, graphite, crayon, ink, and watercolor. I wouldn't use a whole lot of wet medium in here because it is only 90 pounds, but I guess I could use some very light washes. So I think this is going to be like a dedicated ink sketching sketchbook, and something that maybe I can do little daily sketches in. Next, I want to talk about this big pad of mixed media Fabriano paper. It's 108 pound or 160 GSM. It says it will handle dry and wet techniques, but again, this paper isn't that thick. I wouldn't use a lot of water on it. It was super cheap at 20 bucks and it has 150 sheets. I have purchased a Fabriano watercolor pad in the past, which I've really enjoyed using. It also was about 20 bucks and the watercolor paper is 140 pound, 300 GSM, and it's 25% cotton, which I think is amazing for student grade cheap paper. This one had 60 sheets, obviously because it's much thicker, but I really love this watercolor one that I bought in the past, so I definitely wanted to try out the mixed media one with my fountain pen or other media besides watercolor. And with this having 150 sheets, this is great to make some sketchbooks out of. The next thing I want to talk about is this Liquitex acrylic ink in purple. And this actually came in this bag. So my art store that I frequent, called Hyatt's, has Take and Make Saturdays, where they will highlight a specific product or technique and you can go in and get like sample sizes for free. They also gave out a ampersand clay board to do some testing with and some acrylic Liquitex acrylic mediums. And inside it has sample packs of the different mediums called Black Lava, String Gel, Ultra Matte Medium, and Pouring Medium. They give you little packets of each to test out. And I thought it would be great, instead of doing it there, that I could save this to do as a separate video with you guys. I don't normally use acrylic inks, but I thought it would be fun to play with the mediums and do maybe like a little sketchbook session. They have a upcoming event in a week or two with Posca pens, so I really want to go to that one, see what they are giving out that day. Then last but certainly not least, we have the High Chroma Core watercolor set with 2 additional tubes. So I've been using the same 2 brands of watercolor for the last couple years, and I thought that it was about time that I branched out and tried something new. So I wanted to grab this set. I originally grabbed this High Chroma set first because I loved the colors here. After looking at the colors, I noticed that I might not get the best mixes out of it because it didn't have the best yellow. So I purchased a separate tube of Hansa Yellow Light to get a good mixing yellow, and same with the blue. This is a very bright, vibrant cobalt teal, and so I wanted to purchase a second mixing blue, so this is a cerulean blue. These 2 are 11 milliliter tubes, but when you buy packs like this set, they're 5 milliliters, so they're quite small, but it makes it very affordable to test out a different brand. I will do a separate video on these with swatching them, but I want to open the tin up and show you. So here is the 6 colors inside. Now these core watercolors sound kind of interesting because they have a binder called Aquazol instead of honey or gum arabic, which is the typical binder used in watercolors. I want to do some swatches and testing of these compared to my other watercolors that have traditional binders in them and see if there's a noticeable difference. It says Core Modern Watercolor Exclusive Binder gives color greater intensity and clarity. In this set there is a green, gold, cobalt, teal, dioxazine, purple, transparent pyrrole orange, quinacridone magenta. If I really enjoy these core watercolors, I can look into expanding the collection and getting more of the colors that they offer. So that is it for my art supply haul video. If you enjoyed it, please click that like button because it really helps me out. And if you want to see future videos about these products or satisfying paint swatching, then you definitely want to hit subscribe so you don't miss those future videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!